my speech isn't going to be as serious as Neil's, but it'll hopefully be funny. I just remember last year at the banquet, it was on the same day as the first day of the NFL draft. And I was more worried about who the Cowboys were going to draft than the actual banquet itself. So I hope everyone's paying attention now. I guess I'll start with my wills. I'll start with Neil. I will him not to be such a bully. Henry was just a bully to everyone on the team. I remember at regionals, he'd make fun of Austin. Anytime Austin would laugh, he would just look at Austin and be like, "Why are you laughing?" and then for regionals, we took 2 vans, and there wasn't enough room in the boys' van for all the boys. And so since Zach had his long hair at the time, Neil was like, make Zach ride the girls' van because of the long hair. I give Neetha my mental toughness for obvious reasons. And then to Corey and Chris, I give my ability to have fun but also be serious at the same time. I think they're definitely the 2 biggest screw-ups on the team. I remember one time in the parking lot, Chris, he got on the hood of Dawson's car while he was driving, and either Faulkner or Andrews saw, and he had to run for that. And then at area in the fall, when me and Nathan were playing our doubles match, we were in a 3rd set tiebreaker, and during the changeover after the 2nd set, Holyfield came up to me and he was like, "I'm gonna do a pull-up after every point you win." So like during the tiebreaker, if we get 3 points, you do 3 pull-ups. And he was making the other team kind of upset. He was doing pull-ups while we were playing the match. Alright, and then to Coach Anders, I give my ability to be brief with speeches. I know most of the parents here have never been to a team meeting, but they're pretty boring, honestly. And then hopefully next year, Coach is able to come up with a better team slogan. We've had some pretty bad ones in the past. Part of a champion. Being an 11, NPH. I don't know about those. Yeah, I remember them. That's right. All right. Just some of my most memorable moments. I remember one time at I think it was a Frisco tournament. This was after the team meeting. Me and Dawson, we walked to a Steak and Shake nearby outside the hotel to get milkshakes before the tournament. And then on the way back up the stairs at the hotel, he tripped and he spilled his milkshake all over the stairs. And it looked like someone had thrown up on the stairs. It was really nasty. And we just left it, and it was still there the next morning. We felt pretty bad. But then, throughout my high school career, I've gotten to play with a lot of different doubles partners. Played with Jacob, Daniel, Audrey. And earlier when Coach was talking about Audrey, all her private lessons she took, I definitely didn't see that pay off in the spring. I definitely had to do more than my fair share on the doubles court. But definitely my favorite doubles partner was Nathan Rangu. We played in the fall together 2 years. And when you play doubles for level tennis, after every point you're supposed to plan out your next point, be like where I'm going to hit the serve, if I'm going to poach or not. But instead of planning our points, we would just gossip about girls and just sing random rap songs to each other. So we wouldn't plan out our points, Coach. I just remember our last match that me and Nathan ever played together was at area against the Woodlands, and we won 10-8 in a 3rd set tiebreaker, and I thought that was a great way to end our doubles career. And, the interesting thing between me and Nathan is it's kind of like a forbidden love, because whenever Neil comes around, I'm like, oh, I need to hang out with Neil, ignore Nathan. He's the older brother. But Nathan is definitely my favorite reindeer. In the fall, I plan to attend the University of Arkansas. I plan to major in engineering. And then on a more serious note, honestly, I love 4 years playing on the high school team. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I just remember last year at the banquet, thinking about those seniors like Sid, Dale, Jalen, and just thinking how the team wouldn't be the same without them. And I hope some of y'all feel the same way about us seniors, how it won't be the same without us. And finally, I just want to say I'm so honored to win this award. 2017 Logo Varsity Award is not quite as good as an ESPY, but it's pretty close. Thank you.
Take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Basically, with this group, a lot of times we always take things for granted. You just don't know what you have till it's gone. That's just usually how it works. Human nature, we take things for granted. And these 5 kids right here spent 7 years in the logo tennis program. They put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into their tennis, and a lot of time extra on the court. And the heart of the team should be, and it is this year, the seniors. And so we honor them, we appreciate them. Their talent, their character, their leadership will be missed. And the highlight of the banquet is these guys right here. That's the highlight of the banquet. These 5 kids that have spent so much time on the tennis court. There's a lot of kids you get through that first or second year of middle school, you get to high school, your first, second. There's different things that you can do. There's all sorts of options you have. And, focus on school, get a job, do this, do that. And the kids that stick it through, we're just so blessed and honored to have them. And so we appreciate the 7 years y'all put into this. We give each kid every year the Lobo Tennis Award. And basically it's just leadership, scholarship, and character. We feel like we honor these kids with an award. The award in and of itself stands for a whole lot more than outcomes or success. And so we'll honor these guys. We'll honor 4 of them. One of them already has the award. We'll honor these 5 and thank them so much and give them a round of applause.